Alamzeb, the innocent pawn. Episode 4 of Heeramandi starts with Fardeen getting drunk in her palace, still reeling over the embarrassing turn of events from the night before. Ustadji tells her that Wali Muhammad is waiting for her outside. Fardeen greets the Nawab and tells him that Mr. Chaudhary was like a father to her. Wali Muhammad tells Fardeen that he will be a loyal guest in her court going forward and apologizes for missing her initiation ceremony. He tells her that it is Bibijan's last dance, and he needs to bid her farewell. Bibijan watches Fardeen in Wali Muhammad's arms from her window and gets upset. Fardeen lies to Mr. Chaudhary and sends him off to Banaras to see his wife. At the same time, Malikajan finds Saima, Alamzeb's friend, and a servant at the court singing. Seeing Saima as a threat to Alamzeb, she decides to sell her off to a nobleman. Saima goes to meet Iqbal, her lover, and bids him farewell. Iqbal promises to stop Saima from being sold off. The next day, Saima meets Malikajan and asks her to take mercy on her. She promises to pay the huge sum of 10,000 rupees with her lover, Iqbal's help. Malikajan gives Saima 15 days to pay the sum in exchange for her freedom. Meanwhile, Iqbal gambles and wins some of the cash. Saima takes the money to her mother, who hands it over to Malikajan. Malikajan asks Saima to get Iqbal to pay the rest of the amount within the stipulated time if she does not want to be sold off. At the same time, Vahida watches Nawab Feroz, the nobleman she dotes on, flirt with her daughter, Shama. Vahida tries to kill herself, but Bibijan stops her. Bibijan tells Malikajan about the issue and Vahida asks her to choose between her or Shama. Malikajan tells Vahida that the noblemen are her priority and states that Nawab Feroz would now be Shama's client. Vahida tries to end her life, but Bibijan stops her. That night, Bibijan meets Hamid and the other freedom fighters. She tells Hamid that she would not be able to give him